One, two, one, two, three, four.
Welcome, everyone. This is Joe Dager, the host of the Business 901 podcast. With me today is David Wilkinson. David is the editor-in-chief of the Oxford Review. He is also acknowledged to be one of the world's leading experts in dealing with ambiguity and uncertainty and developing emotional resilience. David teaches and conducts research at several UK universities and is the author of the Ambiguity Advantage, okay, if I get that out, What Great Leaders Are Great At. So, David, I'd like to welcome you, and can you start out with maybe that short elevator speech about the Oxford Review and what is it exactly?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Joe. Thanks for having me on. So basically, if you've got like anything to do with organizational and kind of human development, we kind of make you the most up-to-date or the most impressively and ridiculously up-to-date person in the room, particularly if you're a leader or a manager in human resources, in organizational development, or interested in change or learning and development. And basically what we do is we get the very latest research findings to you, and not just any old research findings. It's all the stuff that's practical and actionable without all of the academic jargon. So that's what we do, is we keep people up to date with the very latest research.
Well, you're that academic research. I mean, is it just from the UK? Is it, are you reviewing 100 articles or whatever a month?
We take research from all around the world. We search research from all around the world. There's about 247 different research databases, and we look into them all. There's about 78,000 peer-reviewed, so these are academically peer-reviewed papers published every month. That's about 2,600 a day. So we've got an algorithm that goes off and searches those and looks for things to do with organization and human development. And then what we do is, once we've got the list every day, we go through that list and we find things that are going to be useful to people like consultants, leaders, managers, HR, and things like that. And then when we find those, we then turn those into human, so that normal people can read them and get something out of them. Basically, what we're trying to do is kind of bridge that gap between academia and practitioners.
Is it something that I could just Google and find out, or I mean, isn't that coming up on my Google space?
Yes, some of it will, a small bit. Good luck in understanding it, largely because it's written by academics for other academics, particularly peer-reviewed research. One of the problems is actually getting access to peer-reviewed research. Most of it's kind of locked away in university libraries, and you've actually got to be in a university to get hold of it. You can get access, but a lot of these journals are going to charge you $50 for the privilege of getting hold of it. Now we've got access to it all. We're quite happy to pay for it because we're an organisation. So we can get hold of just about anything. And then what we do is we turn it into human. But there's an awful lot of it, and the trick is finding out exactly what you want and kind of keeping up to date with it.
Is there something that I did not ask that you'd like to add to this conversation?
No, go to the website and try it. There's lots of kind of sign-up things. There's quite a lot of material. There's a good blog. Go and have a look. I think that's the only thing.
Okay, well, how do I find out more? Tell me what the website is.
Okay, yeah, if you go to all the W's, oxford-review.com, go there, have a look around the blog, have a look around. There's a whole load of downloads. You can sign up for the blog posts. They're posted at least once a week, usually twice a week. But also there's lots of kind of freebies, free research briefings and things like that you can sign up for. Okay. So we're very generous.
Okay, all right. Well, I want to thank you very much, Dave. Podcast will be available on Business 901 iTunes Store and the Business 901 website. So I would like to thank all the listeners for listening.
Thank you, Jeff.